Do something about the weather now.
Leave me alone.
Mr. Peter Obi, you have been going round the states that were affected by flood. Please, can you tell us, what has your experience been like?
What I saw is far more than I can imagine. What Nigeria is going today in terms of this flooding is far, far more devastating than it seems.
Chai. So this flood now and that of 2012, which one do you say is the biggest, is the greatest?
This is far more than 2012.
Chai.
Huge. The entire Bayelsa, for example, apart from maybe government house and a few facilities, is under the water.
But let me ask, how do you think this flood problem can be solved?
You need to dredge River Benue, you need to dredge River Niger. Your water is silted, so you find out that there is no ability to hold drainage, and of course the tributaries and everything is part of what is causing this menace. And the rivers are no longer contributing to your economic growth as it should be.
Dredging? Oh, but this current government of all years, haven't they awarded contract to this dredging of 18?
A lot of contracts, several contracts have been awarded to this dredge, which nobody knows where it is.
Okay, now so our Naija thing they be now. They will award contracts. God. So you really need to do a lot of work when you come in. It's so pathetic, as in. But if this dredging is done on the rivers, what will be its contribution to this country?
If we do this, we will be able to contribute what River Nile is contributing to Egypt. If Egypt can keep Nile, dredging it, desilting it, making it work, contributing to the economy and everything, tourism and everything, why can't we do this over several years?
So are you saying that this flood is solvable?
Something that is solvable.
Okay, let me go to another thing. People said you are stingy. That you went to visit the flood victims and you gave them 24 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Don't mind me, there are no fishes there. You know, whenever we hear loaves of bread, we add it fishes as per Jesus consigned. They say you went to visit them with 24 loaves of bread with a few indomie. Is that true?
I've never provided any food, be it one bread, to any listening.
You did not provide breads? Who then brought all those breads we saw in the video?
Whatever you must have seen is what people brought on their own to where I visited.
Una don hear am. He never provided those items. They were brought by people that came there. People know they use here say Peter Obi go somewhere. They won't find out how much we give. Person just carry una mind, put say person dey stingy. Una just do something with them before. At least want to Peter Obi dey stingy. Peter eat home. So as you did not provide bread, what did you give to them?
So what I've done immediately, I say, okay, how many people are here? And they will say there are 2,000 or 3,000, as the case may be. I can say, okay, why don't you give them this 2 million or 3 million, 5 million, so they can just share so that people can have, even if it's 1 naira.
Chai. People are really passing through a lot in this country. You were saying that the federal government should intervene in the flood.
This where the fatherly figure of federal government comes in. That's why we're in a federation. You can't leave going off Bayelsa, going off Rivers, going off Anambra, going off Edo. You see Okowa, all these people running around all over the place. They're doing a lot.
Now, wow, what a country. And we've not even heard anything from our president concerning the flood. Me, I never hear o. Let me even ask him, Sir Presido, are you aware that flood is almost carrying everybody in this your country? Eh?
I'm absolutely aware of it.
You are aware? Then what are you doing about it now? If no call the emergency they say you should call or declare. Eh?
What else can I do?
Are you serious? Oh, you don't have anything to do? Do something about the weather now. Eh? The weather condition.
We cannot do much about the weather. We can only pray and hope.
Pray and hope. Hey! Nah, sir, please, you need to do something. Oh, you need to do something.
Leave me alone.
I should do what?
Leave me alone.
I should leave you alone. Are you joking?
It's no joke.